Steady now.
It's hard to describe just how pivotal a release Tony Hawk's Skateboarding was in 1999. There were certainly skateboarding games prior, including the tepidly received Street Skater on the same console, but Neversoft's first foray into extreme sports would prove a turning point for the genre. A formula had been established, which both Activision and other publishers attempted to capitalise on in the years following. And while perhaps burning out as quickly as it had arisen, the genre still sees new entries more than 25 years later. This game is more than just a trendsetter, as it also proves one of the most addictive and enjoyable games the PlayStation would see. Developed extensively with the titular Birdman, Tony Hawk's Skateboarding aims for an arcade-style affair that feels pristine despite being a first attempt from Neversoft. As one of 10 skaters, you can perform a variety of moves and tricks with the combination of face buttons and directional pushes. Square flips your board, circle performs a grab, and hitting triangle while near rails or edges performs a grind. Momentum and speed allow you to perform multiple tricks in succession, building a combo that earns you more points. Landing awkwardly or falling off a rail will see you bail and lose any points accrued. Each skater also possesses a special that can be performed once the meter glows gold. These reward the highest points, but also present the biggest risks, as they often take longer to fully perform. It's an approachable, yet addictive system, bolstered by responsive controls, satisfying physics, and rewarding gameplay. The main meat of the experience comes from Career, which sees you travelling to multiple skating locales with goals in each and a 2-minute time limit. These offer 2 high score challenges, the letters Skate to collect, a special challenge unique to each stage, and a hidden tape to grab. Completion unlocks further levels to skate around, stat improvements, and decals for your board. Free competitions also become available, which eschew the aforementioned template. Here, you are given only 60 seconds to perform tricks to impress judges. Repetition, low scores, or bailing will see you flounder, but free heats give you some wiggle room to redeem yourself after a bad run. Each character has their own career to beat, with collecting all tapes rewarding another character, and gold medals in each competition gifting a special video highlighting each playable skater. It proves a satisfying progression which encourages exploration, dedication, and mastering the gameplay. It's all helped by the roster of iconic levels that are brilliantly designed. It's hard to pick a favourite, as each bears a unique identity that gels with the gradually increasing challenge. Warehouse, a staple of future entries, serves as a quality starting point, a simple yet effective way of letting you get to grips with the mechanics. School ups the ante with rooftop access, interior gym, and more opportunities to trick and grind. The mall offers a fun mix of multiple floors with risky jumps and grinds, offering combo potential, while downtown adds roaming vehicles and a hidden pair of rooftops to find. Downhill Jam is perhaps the highlight, swapping the spacious arenas for a track-esque design that still offers a ton of potential for big combos and breathtaking jumps. Even the contest arenas are well done. There's a good reason many of these levels would find their way into later entries. They're all fantastic. Tony Hawk's Skateboarding proves hard to put down, not just because of how addictive it becomes. Completing each career should take between 10 and 14 hours, depending on your thoroughness and desire to find all tapes and gold every competition. Each level also houses gaps, which require you to chain tricks between certain objects, and they prove fun to seek out. Single session and free skate allow you to enter all stages outside of career. There are also fun multiplayer modes to partake in too. Graffiti sees you vying to colour the environment by tricking off objects, Trick Attack sees you attempting to trick the highest chains together, and Horse sees you taking turns to perform the best trick, with the loser getting hit with a letter until Horse is spelled out. It's often a great laugh as they capture the anarchic spirit the series became known for even years later. The presentation is mostly ace too. The visuals are high quality, with each skater bearing decent detail and fluid animations during gameplay. Special mention must go to Chad Muska, who comes with a boombox that he sometimes breaks out during certain moves. The levels are spacious, well detailed and distinct, with the nighttime lighting of downtown contrasting with the sunny haze of school and downhill jam. Little touches, such as the trickle of blood after bales, add to the experience. It's not flawless though, as performance can dip, such as during the mall level when going near water fountains, and it can slightly affect timing. But considering the long view distance in most levels, it's also forgivable. The sound is ace. The soundtrack mixes the searing punk of Dead Kennedys, Bright Scar of Goldfinger's Superman, the offbeat Jerry Was a Race Car Driver, and around 6 other tracks which fit the skating perfectly. Even the chilled menu theme is a joy. The audio effects also work, be it the painful bale sounds or your wheels landing perfectly after a trick. Tony Hawk's Skateboarding, soon to be renamed Pro Skater in line with the rest of the world from its sequel onwards, would become a pillar of gaming for the next decade or so. It goes to show how fantastic the original was, as even well over 2 decades later, it's an immensely fun game that can be picked up easily but requires skill to truly master. Addictive skateboarding, superb level design, and a memorable soundtrack still make it an iconic piece of gaming history. Aside from some technical issues, it's hard to fault this one in most respects. If you have somehow yet to try this, do yourself a favour, grab your board and get skating. Setting a high bar for the genre, things would somehow only improve from here.